win streak thing. Gonna make progress. And some sleeps. It'll be great. I'm excited. Flame Killer. Please don't be Zoo. I've never played Flame Killer. No idea. Mulliganing for Q block. Hoping to just pop off. Big minions, man. This Glimmerroot's gonna go massive. Damn it, it's Zoo. In order to beat Zoo, we're gonna need some really good potion madnesses, especially with this hand. Especially against this hand. Good. I need to draw a dragon and Dustbreaker.
Why do you call?
Ignore something, that's good.
You wish to live forever?
I feel it, man. Dustbreaker, let's go. Give me that Dustbreaker. He has Abyssal thingy. 4-5 to 1. Yeah. You see him motion the trade there, right? He choreographs it. Or whatever. Telegraphs it. He's not a dancer.
You like my invention?
As you command. Your soul. Move quickly.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we're dead. I didn't mean this turn. I meant in general. I guess we're dead this turn. Zoo. This deck beats everything in the metagame except Zoo. Don't want to play this versus Zoo. And Zoo would prefer to play this. There's a Leroy though. Leroy's great tech against Highlander Priest. Very effective. It's super effective, some might even say. We have no sample of the meta with only one game played, so we got a lot of time to try and get there. Someone hit top 10 with the exact deck we were just playing. I see. Let's tweet that we are live.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
The priest mirrors. Psychic Scream is actually decent because of the popularity of the Dragon Priest, as it is the best card against the Dragon Priest. So I will keep the Psychic Scream in fear of Dragon Priest, and not of respect to potentially a Dragon Priest opponent. It is surging in popularity at the moment.
Job's done.
What do I want off this Vision's Power Shield? I do want a Power Shield. Okay. Of these, I want Potion of Madness. Take away his draw.
I hope you like my invention.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Potion Madness? Holy Smite it? Hopefully not. We shouldn't develop a 4-drop into it though, out of fear of Potion Madness, right? Unless he silences it. Now you play 4-drop.
Embrace the void.
And trade. How can I circle? Potion of Madness, Holy Smite stuff. It looks like it's a Razamir, so the Scream's not going to be as useful.
Pain speak to me.
Take away the draw.
Pain.
Feel my pain.
Bum, 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 bum. No Razam. I always had it. With no Razam, maybe we could Scream it and deny the Razam later.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Okay. Alright. Hello.
Feel my pain.
What's my Razam?
Embrace the void.
There's my Razam.
Serve or die.
Fantastic, I love it. And when Razam, Prophet of Ellen. So he doesn't have it. He might have Enwin and playing another 5/5 out there's really scary into that unless he keeps killing them. Oh, wow. He's taking some damage. Okay. I want to maybe just drop Edgewin this turn. Just so I can be ahead of that game. But I also want to just kill his board so that it's dead. Hopefully he loads less than this in an hour, but being behind on the Enderman count is maybe worse. I'm not so sure. Because he gets to play Anduin first, by like a lot. He has Anduin and Razadon before I played either now.
The light has betrayed me.
Okay.
The light has betrayed.
That's 6 Priests of the Feast heal sometimes. I think we can get there, maybe. There's a world where this works out okay.
Mind if I roll knee?
It's mine. He kill it, didn't he? Should kill it. Yeah.
We hunger for vengeance.
I think I'm gonna get there. I think I'm gonna get there. We need a 30. A lot of the times we win from this position. Sometimes we still lose though. 30's not always enough.
Blessed be this funnel king.
That's right, technically 29, because he has the one power play, but 29 is not a break point, right? So it's fine. We don't have lethal yet, the Mind Blast required. We have 2, or 4, 8. Plus 2, we have 10. Or 8 damage off lethal. With Smite,
Darkness speaks
8,
to me.
12, 14. So it's only Mind Blast is lethal. Unless we have things start sticking. Power with shield into circle. Is 18.
The shadows grow short.
Wait. 6, 10, 18. So yeah, Smite's lethal too.
Shadowy thoughts.
Smite, power with shield into circle. I'm
Your
blessed.
victory proves
I'm
nothing.
not doing shit. 99. Top 100. Not Zoo, not Zoo, not Zoo. Don't be Zoo, don't be Zoo, don't be Zoo. Don't be Zoo.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
Hey.
Protect the wild.
That's not a
Light
zoop.
shall bring victory.
Give me dragon. A hunger for the dragon. It's time to break some dusk. Haha! That's super good because of his aggro druid. We need that. Need that on lock. He's trying to counter Q me and he thinks he's got me, right? We just versed a guy playing priest. So he's obviously a tryhard guy, right? So now he switches to Jade Druid to try and beat my priest, and I just whatcha! Dragon Priest. So we were trying rock, paper, scissors, and I just mind fucked him. He doesn't even know it yet, too, because I'm still priest right now. Now he's about to see it. Now, this is when my dick enters his mind. Boom. He's losing his mind. Alright, let's take an 8-8. He hasn't hit any ramp yet, I'm so confused. He is druid still, okay. That minion can't attack unless he gains additional armor points. But I think we can still just kill it and draw.
Right away.
Big ass Twilight Drake. That's a bummer. I forgot they do that anyhow. Good.
It's too full.
That's fine. Okay. Nothing important, please. No inner fire. If we lose inner fire, this could be rough.
Hand is too full.
Okay, that's fine.
Meddlesome insects. You wish to live forever.
We are the Divine Spirits though, so we can't actually make that big of a minion.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
It's the best Science target in the deck.
Meddlesome insect. You wish to live forever? Beware the shadow your soul.
16 burst.
Your soul.
Alright. I think it's not his dormant time, honestly.
Shadow. Shadow. Your soul. Just in time.
Time waits for no one.
Quickly.
Once upon a time.
Secret agent, coming!
Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Sorry, limited commentary due to non-stormer. Now we have some breathing room. This Death Knight is kind of fun. He still has one naturalize left. No spellstones left.
I hope you like my invention.
The circle of life is over.
I think I want poison. He only has one taunt left, which is Spreading Plague, right? So what I want to try and do is actually kill him with his minions eventually, using the Twilight Acolyte. We have 9 cards left.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
We get that one up to like 18, for example, with Twilight Acolyte drawn.
I hope you like my invention.
Secret agent coming!
Another Malfurion might not be bad. Just for the battle cry is so strong with the poison spiders against his deck.
A tangled web.
Take Naturalize, that's probably got more practical application.
My thoughts are plagued.
Okay, I need that Twilight Acolyte.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. Light and rot.
If you're sure.
23. Make it 18 with a 1/5. 18 plus 3, do 21.
The circle of life is over.
Hopefully don't melt Twilight Acolyte. Should've played around the second Naturalize, huh? I guess I can make a big minion now and maybe he can't kill it.
Secret agent coming! I'm almost out of cards. Death is eternal. My turn is not. I'm out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Okay. Damn, dude. I had to counter Q and everything, but I burned the Divine Spirit out the Naturalize. The Naturalized burns killed me. That's rough. I had such a good hand. I just Naturalize. It burned key cards that I needed to try and win the game. That's brutal. I can win this guy. I'm a Riku. I can win that matchup. I need to play her on Naturalize with my hand size. That's 100% my fault. I must play the shit out of that. I should have won. Even at the end, if we just get the Twilight Acolyte thing going. I know a 2-1-5 may be a bit hard, but Fuck, not a rogue!
Watch.
Rogue's rough for us.
The
Not a
light
good
shall
matchup.
bring victory.
Need to really draw well. Power Shield's like one of the best cards in our deck, but we could potentially get a hand with no minions. You really need to hit Radiant if you have a Power Shield. We did, so we're very lucky. Let's get this 2/5 out there. Divine Spirit Inner Fire, make it 10/10. Turn 2, 10/10. What? Who runs Sap? Oh no.
You wish to live forever.
What? It's Miracle Rogue. What are the chances? Shit. What the fuck you play Miracle Rogue for? Deck's terrible?
There once
No.
was a man from Gilneas.
This is some frustrating bullshit.
Oh, a shadow.
Welcome to my web. I'm in charge.
Need your patches. Give me a dragon, and then we have a chance. I need to hit this dragon right here, though. Power shield.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Dustbreaker.
You like my invention?
Gucci.
Welcome to my web.
We have like 2 turns. That's great air fire cold blood. Oh, come on. No, we might only have 1 turn. Probably still 2 though.
Secret agent coming through.
Stormwind Knight is 5. We double it up to 10. We can make it 14 with Cold Blood, which doesn't matter. So we have to play Novice this turn. Backstab does nothing. We can't play Shiv next turn with our whole thing anyway. So I'm not sure we even take it. We get Divine Spirit, Power Word Shield, 4, 6. No, it's just not enough mana, right? I'll take Cold Blood just in case.
I hope you like my
Maybe it
invention.
is useful for something. I don't think I can win from this position. Yeah, Leroy? Dead to Leroy.
You have bet.
Even if we heal, we die to Leroy. Alright, what the hell, man? I'm trying to target Priest, I just versus all this weird shit that loses to Priest. Back to Raza Priest. I'm done with trying to... The meta's so weird in the mornings. In the mornings specifically, it's just wacky garbage, man.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your...
Alright, let's kill him with
The
Priest.
light shall bring victory.
Priest is pretty good versus deck Dragonfires and shit. I know he's Miracle Rogue, so I can take a kind of slower start, right?
I'm in charge now.
Take the patches, because I'm the revive off Kazakis, so we'll have to try. Alright. Time to get busy. I want to play Acolyte with Powered Shield together.
This guy's
Cool, not a minstrel.
Let the pain speak to me.
I have too many cards. I might have to take Kazakis 1 for this tempo. Well, shit. But it's fine. I was hoping to get, you know, Revive or something. Revive would be really cool with Gilded Gargoyle. Could get triple coin.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Serve or die.
Not a very good gadget cycle, but whatever. Whoa! I did not expect to get Dragonfire Potion. Tell you that much. The Alkanize is actually particularly good in the matchup, right? Alkanize Circle kills off his 4/4 spam that he eventually tries to generate.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Let's dance.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay.
Is someone injured?
Hey, that's my cake!
I hope you like my invention.
Job done.
Okay.
Welcome to my web. Secret agent coming through.
You get a circle.
I wonder.
I want to take my card draw off my Cleric. If I find Braza, I win.
Must move quickly.
Hey, that's my cake. Hey, that's my cake.
Seven cards left.
I got the best deals anywhere.
We'll add them all back to his deck. I guess we could just kill him and fatigue him. I mean, dude, kill 2 waves of spiders. There's 2 more on his deck. Okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
That's how we're gonna die. I see. Hallucinated garbage. I was starting to wonder.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I wonder.
I think this is good. You just want cold blood already, right? So.
I'm almost out of cards.
Leroy's like 16. And we have Binding Heal now.
Welcome to my web.
Okay, that's not bad for me. Just Alchemist Circle and then his deck does nothing. He's got that one of the spider ambush cards in his hand. He's got a copy of it. 4 mana, 4/4 spider. But it only works when you draw it, right? Oh, okay. You can still play it to do 4 mana, 4/4 draw card. So you could play it and get 2 more spiders out.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
Embrace the void.
Just trying to be extra safe. Just be at 30 instead of blue, right?
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
What's a silly deck? Its win condition loses to Dragonfire and Alchemist Circle and Psychic Scream. Like any of those things, just beat this deck. He's just farming the decks that are trying to farm priests. And he's farming those dragon priests that just surged in popularity. Me.
Not all who wander are lost.
Enough farming me. Not today. I'm ready, man. Let's go. He's gonna try and dodge me. I'm gonna get coffee and then queue up and try and hit him again. He's gonna keep queuing. Guy that plays Miracle Pro keeps playing Miracle Pro. Usually people count to like 7, I would say. Like they try and count to 5, but they do it really slow, so it turns into 7. Got him. I told you, you count to 7 if you try and hit a guy that you think's gonna dodge you.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm fucking this Miracle Road guy up. I don't give a shit. I am sick of it. Goddamn sap on turn 2. He thinks he's gonna get away from me? You sapped me on turn 2. I'm gonna hunt you down. I won Worlds with Hunter, goddammit. The only way we lose is Big Edwin, right? Early Big Edwin will fuck us. Hopefully he doesn't have that. This hand is super poor. There's a lot of ways this could go really wrong.
Let the pain speak to me.
So many options.
Hello, friend. Big Edwin, isn't it? The only way we can lose.
This guy's
No, it's not Edwin. Ooh, that's good. Very aggressive from our opponent. He's got a high intense damage hand, right? We should just do a 5. Deal forward. Oh, kill all them spiders. So I'm gonna 5/5. Oh yeah. The Spooder Slayer.
Welcome to my web.
Could do it now. Just for the heal. Taking 4 every turn's a little bit of a bummer. Ooh. That's a lot of heal. Now I'm not so concerned about my life total.
I hope you like my invention.
Serve or die.
Okay. He's gonna insta-Q after this, because he thinks I'll wait. He will still play Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue guy always plays Miracle Rogue. Oh my god. That's so good. For me. Hmm, 12 life.
Or die. Welcome to my web.
He's got 6 spiders in there, man, but... Okay. We'll just play this garbage and then AoE later. A little bit light on the draw. No cleric.
I got the
No
best
gadget.
deals anywhere.
He's got the gadget. Hopefully he makes many spiders so we can justify playing the potion. I don't think we'll have a problem with his spider generation. I think he'll make a lot. Double prep. I think this far left card's Leroy. I didn't see any Shadow Steps last game, but he may still run them. Raza Anduin.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
It's a lot harder to play than Raza is. I kill my own 5-2, but whatever. Never bothered me anyway. Now in the future we can just start Raza machine gunning stuff. I don't want to die to random priest cards.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
The Brotherhood shall prevail. Shadowy thoughts.
28 next turn. If we have a potion of madness. Yeah, it's Raza Coin Dragonfire instead of 21. I don't need assistance.
The shadows grow short.
They're trying to help me. They see I'm struggling, I guess, man. Shit, feel weak.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Priest heal can screw us. He has 2 random priest cards, and they may heal him to full life. And in those instances, we may die to many spooters. But this was not the case.
Not all.
Alright,
wonder
so
are
we delay Q to match his delay Q. So he should snap Q to try and get ahead of us. So we should snap Q. So he's gonna think he wants to delay Q, then he's gonna be like, wait, Firebat's gonna delay Q, and then he's gonna do it. So hopefully we get him again. 1, 2, 3. Impact's pretty good though, man. He saw the lines. This is just kind of like the last game I played against him where I killed my own minions with the Alkanai Circle to set up lethal while playing Raza. Raza good. So good, you can even kill the 5/5 body and it doesn't matter. It could be 5 mana, make your hero power cost 0, and it would be insane still. We didn't get him again, unfortunately, but we got a Warlock, which is good. We have Alkanai Circle against a potential, not guaranteed, but potential Zoolock, right? You take those. We'd also want all of our draw. We don't want Holy Smite though, but these two work together and these two work together, so it's a fantastic hand. So if he's Zoo, we got Alkanai Circle. If he's Cubes, we have Northshire Circle, and we have Kazakis. One of the best cards was the Cubes, right? And Kazakis num-nums the Cubes. If he's got Coil, I don't really want to play that Cleric. If he doesn't have Coil, it's really good for us. If we force him to Coil, it delays the Giant by a turn.
Is someone injured?
So it's not the worst thing in the world for us. Not good for us, but we delay the Giant by 1. If he has to do that, we delay the Giant by a lot. So he has Cubes. We could try and go for deal 2 to all and revive and just rip the Cleric. Wouldn't have got there. Let's get our minions outside of Hellfire range though. That's the goal. With the potential high roll of revive into deal 2 to all as an out. Because if we get revive, deal 2 to all, that's pretty sick. It's like draw 2 cards for 0 mana. You take those.
Serve or die.
Let's try and
Embrace the void.
If 2/2 comes out, we want to pop it in attempts to Shadow or Death It. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 damage off lethal.
Feel my pain.
Serve or die. Let the pain speak to me.
There is a method to my madness.
Okay. Let's see if we can't just kill him. We just went 1/2, coin 4, Kazakis 1, 4. That's a strong curve.
So many possibilities.
He needs to Dark Pact to Doomguard now? Or he's dead. Take my card. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. this card. Take this. Oh, could have waited for the Thalnos, man. Had spell power with that. I have Razanduin. I think we can kill him before Gul'dan's Factor, so it's not too bad that he's got double Doom Guard. Sometimes double Doom Guard's a big deal. I don't think this is one of those times. There's that Hellfire we played around earlier. We want to save these cards to be able to ping with Anduin. Just Raza, Anduin, ping the shit out of him.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
The light has betrayed me.
35 life. My opponent is at 8. And I have a Mind Blast.
You win this time.
92. Here we go. Here we go. 92 is the high score on the day. Let's see if we can extend it. Tayao. That's our last opponent.
Anduin versus
Got him again.
Gul'dan.
I'll tell you, it's 7 seconds. If they want to try and dodge the bad matchup, count to 7, then Q. Why am I telling you this? Don't count to 7. Don't counter Q me. But no, 7. It works. You saw me counting right up to 7. It's just a pattern I've noticed over time. Let's get the coin. Uh-oh. His hand's pretty ugly. If he's got a really good weapon hand like he had last time, we could be screwed. Last time we had a really good hand. This time, we do not. No weapon for you and we'll be okay, but if he's got the weapon, we could find ourselves in the danger zone really quick. But this is a favorable matchup for us. This is one we want. Got into it.
Oh, if you're sure.
Whoa. He's afraid of that, those like pressure minions. He really wants to play a giant next turn, right? That's what that tells me. There's not much we can do about a giant. Play this and hit him in the face, I guess. We'll take care of the giants eventually. We have coin Anduin. Going first. He's coining the weapon. Please be lackey. Not the weapon, not the weapon, not the weapon. Fuck! How did they always have the weapon?
What mess have you summoned me to?
My hand is garbage? Oh god. The weapon's gonna just tear me anyone.
There is a method to my madness.
It's the one card we can't beat. No faceless, that's good. And Stout Rim, that's scary. Continually get hit by that Doom Bird. Oh man. Oh man. His cooldown is gonna kill me.
The light has betrayed me.
Killed it Gargoyle for that coin and win though. Coin and win going first is sick. I do enjoy that. We had no more demons. We cannot do 30 without Roz, huh? I think it's gonna take too long. We need to find Roz though. Holy god. See if we can get him to commit a little more.
Speak to me.
We can do a circle with that later. So let's just do binding heal ping. There we go. Now we might not need to scream, but if we have to scream, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's gonna make a lot of Doom Guards. 20 damage worth of Doom Guards in 2 turns. Fuck. If he has it on 10. We're gonna need him not to have that.
They'll serve me now.
3-9, 3-9, 3-9, 3-9. Good.
Bring the pain.
We need to kill this. I don't want to silence it. Because I don't want his Doom Guards to be as many.
Is someone injured?
Do you like to play with fire?
The shadows grow short.
I need to Shadowward Pain.
We hunger for vengeance.
We need that Priest of the Feast, and then we need to Shadow Visions into Pain. Or I need him not to have Gul'dan. Seems like he's trying to make Gul'dan kill me. And it's going to. He's even spellstoning to make room for it. So he cannot be Gul'dan. It's too many Doom Guards.
Darkness speaks to me.
Even if we kill all this shit.
I got the best
So,
deals anywhere.
that's what we're stuck with. Hope he doesn't hit. We need him not to have Doomguard or Gul'dan now, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
This one will prove very useful.
It's a Void Lord. No Gul'dan. He's got it.
Forged in blood and shadow.
Damn. My hand was really weak and he had the weapon. We had outs still. Raza bottom 5, or bottom 6. Kazakus bottom 6. We needed him not to have the weapon, or we needed to draw Raza. If they draw the weapon, you have to have Raza. Otherwise, they pressure so hard. When they have no weapon, and you just have Anduin, you can just ping him over time and kill him. Usually turn 11, 12. The 14 burst at the end or so, but... when they have all of it, the weapon, make 4 Doom Guards, and then Gul'dan, you need to have Raza, so you can race it. There's just too much damage to outlast, so you have to actually kill them first. The Raza Priest Mirror. Yeah, you have a solid curve of Radiant stacks. Got the hand to make Raza happen. Or not Raza, Lyra. The Lyra hand. Because we stick a Radiant and then can get like tempo Lyra going early on. It's fine.
You wish to live forever? Your soul.
Visions. This is one of those hands where if you get Kazakus, you can just win.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm outside of Dragonfire range.
Your soul. At last, a worthy disciple.
We're gonna have a lot of mana for this Lyra. I don't know why I keep calling it Raza, but it should carry. I hopefully get Divine Spirit and Fire and just kill him. No, come on, you tough to kill. Okay, alright. Be cool. He's already played Blood Mage and Loot, so I think I can cycle this.
I must consider.
Okay. So excited about that Lyra turn, man. He took it away from me at the last minute.
Play with
potion in it?
Is someone injured?
You didn't do the cleric circle thing. This is gonna be a tough game. We did not get the ability to do that. If he kills off his cleric, we can't potion Madness it either. Which he should do.
Must move quickly.
Maybe he can't. Is he at 10 too? He's at 10. If we draw a circle, we can mill him 5. He can't kill off his cleric. S2. In before the hand win. 4/8s are sweet. Silence is gone. Back to the first time. That's not gone yet, but now we have another Lyra, I guess.
Blessed be this funnel king.
Maximum pressure. I'm trying to take all of my tempo and shove it down his throat aggressively. I have 20 cards in my deck, he has 9 in his. I had 3 added to mine, but his Alkanite, or his Northshire Wild Pyromancer turn was just too strong for me.
I hope you like my invention.
I wonder.
We have not a lot of good options.
My cake.
10 burst. Potentially 14. Later on. If we get Gilded Gargoyle and Visions, we hit him for 18. It's a real number. He's gonna kill me. We have like 3 turns.
The light has betrayed me.
Well, there's one way we win.
Not all who wander are lost.
So I'm gonna try and fucking win. Sometimes I don't have Shower Death. He needs Raza and Death now instead of just Raza to win the game. Pop deck Raza. Go, girl. We dead.
One last bite.
Where's my cleric? It's only one way we can win, and that's him never drawing Velen. And us drawing Raza into Anduin, Runner into Velen. So let's do that.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's 16 cards in my deck. When your opponent draws their whole deck and you don't get anything. It's very hard to win. We had a window of opportunity that we tried to siege with our little aggro push there at the end, but we didn't get there. Close though. Silence on the Lyra. He doesn't top deck that. That game's different, man. Scream for the free from Amber. If he didn't have the scream right there. Yeah, but of course he's a scream. I mean, not of course, but he drew him having Wild Pyromancer or Alkanized Circle, or Wild Pyromancer or Northshire Circle. And I never hit my Cleric to draw myself. The Cleric is so powerful, man. The Mulligan win rates don't rate the Cleric as that high, and I think it's because a lot of people just don't utilize it correctly, but I think it's one of the better cards for sure in the deck, if not the best. Like, it's so much card draw. Alright, Priest Mirror.
Once upon a time.
Seems like a Dragon Mirror. So we want to get ahead on board first. Silence isn't terrible. For a random card, I dig it. If we want to play around Dustbreaker, did this generate a dragon? No, it did not. So he doesn't have Dustbreaker, so we shouldn't play around Dustbreaker. I was gonna say, we could check this trade. Actually, we still might, because it plays around Inner Fire stuff. And Dustbreaker. In case you drew a dragon and then Dustbreaker. That's...
I must consider.
So looking to try and play around Inner Fire and Dustbreaker by doing that. He's playing the same deck as me.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay. I want to be able to play operative next turn. I'm pretty sure the way you're supposed to do this matchup is outvaluing your opponent. Because it's very unlikely for them to assemble the Twilight Acolyte combo, especially with only one copy of it.
Once
And
upon a time.
with Glimmer Roots and operatives and them running a silence, like everyone gets one silence usually. So just going all in on a big minion doesn't work often. Glimmer Roots of Visions? Visions is like the best card in the deck.
Secret agent coming through. Your soul.
We need to start getting our Divine Spirits.
Let reading practice love.
For the king!
Start getting this chip damage and get him in range. 15 on board already.
Medicine insect. You wish to live forever?
So we can get this with 21. Right, because 7, 14, 21. Not quite there yet.
Move outside.
I want to heal at the 4 out of Dustbreaker range.
For honor.
14, 19. Just like one more health buff and we're there. Alright, this is it. Gotta kill him. This is it.
I hope you like my invention. I hope
The
you
air fire
like my
or the
invention.
hellstorm.
Is someone injured?
Okay. Oh man.
Move outside.
Oh, we're dead. He had a Shadow Visions from... It's just one Divine Spirit, actually. Maybe we get there. I feel unsafe. He draws 3 Divine Spirits before I draw 2.
You love my new recipe.
We have a Silence in here, too. We could have hit. Double Visions, Silence. Well, we hit the Visions, but it was 1 draw too late at the end. Ugh. Maybe we start trying to farm that deck. That deck's really popular right now. these out of here. If we start trying to beat up on that deck. Yeah, we need a Spellbreaker, don't we? We probably should have a Spellbreaker. Instead of you. Because Warlock's a thing. That deck's really popular right now.
Valera versus Jaina.
Temple Mage?
You asked
Temple
for
Mage is
it.
fine for us.
Watch your back.
Control Mage is not fine for us. Spine doesn't have any good targets against Mage, really. A bit aggressive of a hand. Need to find a minstrel. We're gonna guess out really hard. I got a bone mare. Backstab whatever he plays to contest it. Keep jamming.
An incredible discovery.
This guy's toast.
When the hand says go face, I go face. This is going well.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
He's at 6. He is the big spell mage though, so he might be able to come back from this. And that's a good start. Give me an Elven Mission, let's get the pressured one. I don't hate that.
Yeah, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
Dagger, 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 dagger. Gonna get him in range, man. Shadow step away. Alright. Yeah. No secret. Blizzards me next turn, I guess. Can't pop him at 1.
I ain't talking.
Okay.
Hey, lights out.
Hold on to this for SI. Leroy SI, deckhand, swashbuckler sometimes. I could have maybe... I should have probably traded both the 5s in and then popped here. But he could Blizzard do this unless I play this. Which then takes away... It adds 2 Shadow Steps outs, but it takes away... the SI7 isn't out. And it makes my board a lot weaker. So that's kind of why I went with this play instead. So we'd at least have something left after he Blizzards to force his mana then to do something in the next turn.
I wonder. Time runs out on me. I wonder.
Okay. Patches is gone.
Here we go.
Reality
Of course.
woven.
Okay.
Here we go.
So close. Wow. Why would you ever trade? $12 burst.
Here we go.
No, we are dead.
I give up.
Man. We need to have Coins, Dragon's Fury. And so many outs, for so many turns. I don't want to play versus that guy. What beats that deck? Q-Block? What is the meta looking like? Let me take a gander at it. I'm getting screwed though. Opponents have been even distribution of Rogue, Warlock, Priest, and then a couple random things. There's nothing you can queue in Rogue, Warlock, Priest meta that's like favored versus everything. Dragon Priest is probably up there, and Cube Warlock's up there because it has a chance versus the Priest and the Warlock, of course, and then beats the Rogues. And beats the other random garbage. Alright, there's enough random garbage, I think. I don't know. We have a really small set. I have 11 games played, so it's not like I can really tell. But I've encountered quite a bit random garbage. Warlock's one of the best versus random garbage because Void Lord. Immediate bad match. Fuck! Let me win rock, paper, scissors.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, well, we got the weapons. We have a chance. If he has Raza Anduin by 8, you lose pretty much no matter what, but the weapon gives us a little bit of hope. Coin Doomguard into double Doomguard. Hey, hey. I'm pretty okay playing this. If he drops cleric into it, we just bump the file.
No. Trust me. This might sting.
Triple Doom Guards. Yes.
Let the pain speak to me.
This might sting.
I'm gonna kill him. I just want a coin weapon. I don't know how to deal with them like Talon priesting that or something crazy. So getting rid of it, getting it out of the way so that I can just go coin skull without having to worry about him farming it forever. Doom guards everywhere.
I hope you like my invention.
Good demons are hard to find.
Oh my god, and then I Doom card into Pact Cube the Doom card. Gul'dan will bring back 6 Doom guards if we live that long. He hadn't played Raza on 5, so it's huge for us. Because now it's going to be really hard for him to play Raza, because we're shoving Doom guards in his face the whole time. Brought in for 15.
Mind if I roll need?
Do you like to play with fire? This one will prove very useful.
I like his play. Setting up to try and win, you know. You gotta do something against this. So he tries to go for it. I just have it all. Give me the weapon. I shouldn't hit him again. He's at 500. Different priest. Alright, now we're finding all the priests that we were missing earlier when we were playing anti-priest deck. Now it's heavily favored towards more priests, which makes me inclined to play the Dragon Priest or maybe the Druid. Naturalized Druid. Definitely want this Giant. I don't know why I almost mulliganed that away. We can only play this if we draw the coil, but it's not horrible to have. We could play with the Defile. Killing the Cleric is worth a lot. We do have to deny our Giant for a turn if we have to kill a Cleric, but we kill the freaking Cleric in that instance. So I'm okay with that. This is a good hand. Holy smokes.
Let the pain speak to me.
kill it again. They Talon Priest it, they do all sorts of evil stuff. We're gonna give him 2 draws. I don't want him getting 100 draws. 100 is too damn many. So we have this whole Doomguard plan now instead of the Giant plan. If we didn't have the Giant plan, maybe we just tap and go to the Doomguards, but I mean if we didn't have the Doomguards, we'd just tap and go to the Giant. But since we have the Doomguard plan, let's do it. Follow up with Giants after he starts Death and Doomguards.
At last,
Holly.
disciple.
Go down. Try and get him to poly a Giant first. Get a tap into him. I think it's maybe too greedy. I want to have the Doomguards pulling out so I can win tempo. We need to be faster than that. Otherwise we're going to take too much ship damage, we're not going to live to Blood Reaver. I want to live to Blood Reaver. And we're probably dead. We have a great hand, but you don't beat them when they do Razan Anduin. If they have Razan 5, then it's going to be a lot easier for them to play Razan Anduin before 8. Sometimes you can pressure them and make it so they can't play him in time. This is not one of those times. Okay. Well, we're gonna try and heal.
The greatest virtue is patience.
These take a little bit of time to get the healing to actually work. So I'm playing them now so they can die and we can start healing from them.
A paltry task.
Unfortunately, we only have double Doomguard from cooldown, but it's still very powerful. No dark packs. Screaming. Blur. Dark pack. Need to tap. We gotta find more health gain. It's almost active. Just need to draw all of our 2-0s. Razan 5 and win on 8. Kazakis in the middle to clean everything up and push for a bunch of extra damage. And Psychic Scream. So if I were to say the best cards you could possibly have against me, it would be all of those. Alright, we need Dark Packs. Alright, we're dead. Unwinnable game. Alright, Priest is skyrocketed to the most played against thing for us now. I mean, there's a lot of variance right now because we don't have too many games in the sample size. So we should be playing maybe Dragon Priest or Jeju to help clean up against the Priests. We're getting rough with these matchups, man. I had a lot of bad matchups today. Gotta get a streak of good ones going. But I think Dragon Priest might just be the answer. It felt really bad this morning because in the early morning everyone plays really weird shit, but we've been playing for a couple hours now, and people are stopping playing ridiculously weird stuff, like Miracle Rogue. Like Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue farms this deck, but loses to literally everything else. With this deck, I always jam Cleric on one, I think. We don't have any Pyromancers or stuff that we're saving it for. So we just want to try and be annoying with it, try and hinder maybe his Loot Hoarder or what have you.
Once upon a time.
I probably want Bookworm.
Right away.
Dragonfire Potion. It's Raza Priest. He could be Dragon still, but it's usually Raza. He could be big still, but it's usually Raza.
Right away.
Glimmer's a really well designed and cool card because of the information factor. The card's just neat. I like that card.
I wonder.
It's not like crazy broken, but it's good. Causes fun games. It's got a range that is hand readable. Glimmer is just a really good card. Design team did a good job on Glimmer. There's a ridiculous amount of text on it though, but I don't mind that, but apparently new players get intimidated by text.
Once upon a time. Twist.
'You wish to live forever? Surrender your will.
18 if we get Divine Spirit Interfire. That's 14, so 18. So we have to heal it, right? He wants to coin Scream.
Is someone injured?
No inner fires, huh? You do me like that.
Twist.
Quickly.
So he has to scream
I got the best deals
or silence.
anywhere.
Oh, whoa. I want to put too many eggs in one basket. Oh, he didn't get it. Maybe put an adequate number of eggs in this basket. I mean, silence is always good versus our deck. Keep hitting these priests. Priests the most played against thing by like 20%. Give me these matchups, man. 44% priest out there. Fuck. The metagame now is Raza Priest, Dragon Priest that farms the Raza Priest, then Rogues which farm the Dragon Priest. And then the Raza Priests are farming the Rogues. So... we got the wrong matchup for our deck. In the rock, paper, scissors game, we're coming up short. He full kept. We need silence. Here's an Edwin. He's Quest Rogue. Quest Rogue, I guess, aims to do what? What does Quest Rogue do in the map?
Once upon a time.
Aims to beat the priests. These are slow. Visions, shield, that kind of stuff. You need it now. You need it yesterday.
Nick! Oh, a shadow. Twist.
Sick. The plays. Ah, fuck. He has this card. You don't beat that card. When they have Sonya Shadow Step, you pretty much always lose. So what you're supposed to do, not play any minions the whole game? You gotta power through this, and he's gonna have the quest done, like, now. If he has any charger to go with it. Maybe he doesn't have the charger. That's our hope, right? If he has no charger, then we can just push through and try and kill him. If he has the charger, and we don't hit Divine Spirit Interfire, like, now, we're dead. Even at Shield Interfire, I guess, is what we're really looking for. Easy Shield Interfire. Doesn't look like he has a charger, because he would just jam it.
Come, try your luck.
Oh, he has a charger. Drew Patches, though, he's upset about that. Why wouldn't you do it with Patches instead, so you don't need a dagger equipped? I guess he's never gonna lose the dagger. Alright, I guess he might have another deckhand. But yeah, he gets the 5th deckhand out to complete the thing. Oh. Fun. Fun games are fun. Power Word Shield. Divine Spirit Interfire. Need double Power Word Shield. Wow, he's even got prep for the quest. How do you beat that, man? Sonya Shadow Step into 5 deckhands. Prep quest completed on turn 5. This is the fastest I think I've ever seen Quest Rogue post nerf actually beat the thing.
I'm in charge now.
And all chargers. Let's go. Maybe we get there still. He's at 18. Maybe he doesn't have any card draw. Surely he can't have all that and then just start ripping pods, you know? Or cold light. So maybe we get there. Prep vanish. Prep pod. Oh, you ripped a pod.
I hope you like my invention.
It's a novice!
Hope you like my invention.
Can you not draw any harder, sir? Thanks. Would you like me to give you a minute to rearrange the cards in your deck into any order you'd prefer? Would that help you out? Is that what you need?
Have best.
I don't think we're that bad versus that deck usually, but that was just a brutal game. I think normally we're favored. When they have Sonya Shadow Step, we're probably not, but when they don't, I think we're favored. We're gonna get him again.
Watch your...
So we don't want Dustbreaker, which we normally want versus Rogue, because we're assuming it's the same guy. Is it Rage? The Monsanto. Okay. We want Radiant. Play our cheap spells, make big thing very quickly. All I want in life is big things. Get 2-3 out there, start beating stuff up. I think a 2-3 is probably better than the 1-3 because it hits for 2, and I don't think he would backstab or keep backstab. So I'm not playing around backstab with this play. Last game I played around backstab. I don't know if that's smart or not, but
I hope you like my invention. Once upon a time.
yeah, Dustbreaker is the only one that's playable. I don't think I need to trade with that, right? Just gotta get that face pressure going. Boom, 28. We need a Power Word Shield though, or Divine Spirit or something. Gotta start making big minions. Talon Priesty. Easy shield, shield, inner fire. Shield, shield, divine spirit, inner fire. It's not even good. They play Glacial Shard. He's in the tank on this one. Thinking about maybe using the chargers to clear things. He loses a lot of bursts if he does it, right? Or maybe he's peeing. We want to kill these now, I think. Prep is real, man. Prep vanish. So I don't want him to be able to Glacial Shard prep vanish and then complete his quest. I know he has Sonya in his deck. So we're gonna kill these. We'd rather revive a 2-3 than a 1-1 off Kazakis later on. But this is so he can't go Glacial Shard prep vanish and then complete the quest. He's in the tank on something, he kept a card, it's probably prep. That is what my intuition tells me of Mr. Monsanto. He's a crafty player. That's the thing he's bouncing is the glacial shard, right? I'm interested in this Dustbreaker. If I play Dustbreaker now, I play Operative next turn. Maybe. Oh my god. Killing this glacial shard would bring me immense pleasure. I want to try and play around second glacial shard prep vanish, right? So we should kill it.
Medicine insect.
If he had a panda or something, he'd pick it up. He killed the 3/3 and froze the 1/3. Right, that whole sequence was just there's something odd about it, right? I'm sure you feel it too.
So many options.
Top deck second glacial shard. He didn't have the second glacial shard. He almost just denied his whole quest progression like that. Wow. Ballsy. Now he's gonna have to vanish for the glacial shard. He's got prep in his hand. Got prep vanish. So ballsy. Backstab. Come on. Definitely want a Stone Tusk Spore for this Sonya. We're almost at the art quest, right? Like if the second operative discovers quest, we can go Sonya Boars to complete it. He gets to vanish this now. But Sonya Boars is really strong at like killing a bunch of 2/1s, right? Yeah, Sonya. That was the kept card. And that's why he was tanking about using it with a thing or not. He used his chargers beforehand. It's kinda odd. Is that 3 on Glacial Shard? Sonya's so broken. It's still only at 3 on the Murlocs. You can get up to 4 with the last Murloc. Or you can get up to 3 with the last Murloc in hand, right? No, you can get up to 4 with the last Murloc in hand. So you should play the Murloc. And then just complete the quest in the Murlocs. 3 Murlocs here. He's good. Alright, we can maybe deny his quest now. Because he has the Murloc and 2 other cards. No, we can't deny the quest. He cannot complete it on the Glacial Shard.
Come, try your luck.
Just gonna kill Sonya then my boar. But I don't need this boar for anything.
Choose quickly.
I don't think so, anyway. We heal 1 life, because it's not daggering us in the face. Deal 2 damage.
I see you.
That Glacial Shard top deck. And the Sonya again. Sonya's so good. Alright, let's try and hit Shadow Step. We can Nether Spray destroy another thingamajig, but Shadow Step's better. So we're gonna go for the Shadow Step. Sweet Dreamers. Excuse me. That do a lot. Sonya's really good. Glacial Shard top deck.
You have best.
Just got 10 out of hand. I think I'm favored versus that deck when they don't trust Sonya. Like I said before. I just got Adrian Sonya twice. Shadow Steps. The whole thing. Due to the things we've been versing, it's mainly been Priest. I still think this is the correct deck to queue at the moment. It's either this or maybe some sort of Jade Druid, but the thing is, Jade Druid's going to lose a lot harder to this. I think the Dragon Priest is like Jade Druid, but just more versatile. Can definitely just high roll bad matchups.
Anduin versus
I versed him recently, like yesterday. What was he playing? He was like way lower rank when I played him yesterday. It was a 9-turn game. He was playing Zoo. You have a Zooer. Alright. Zoo's a bad matchup for this deck. But it's a winnable matchup still. Especially if we can hit those power word shields, we can really dig our way out of this. He misses his 1, maybe? Want to go like Coin Radiant, Power Word Shield into Divine Spirit, Inner Fire. That's how you beat Zoo. Definitely coin this Radiant and start trying to buff it. I still fully believe he's Zoo, even though he played nothing, because last time I encountered him on the ladder, he was Zoo. Well, that went poorly for me. You gotta play this. Drawing a minion there is really good. It's not the ideal minion, but we needed anything. If he doesn't have Captain, we might be able to land Cabal Talon Priest and do stuff.
You wish to live forever.
They don't run any buff cards in Zoo anymore, so I can probably just jam face if I wanted to. But I think trading's maybe a bit better. I'm not sure though. I'm always really tempted in those spots just to start clocking them in the noggin. No Keleseth, please.
You are not the boss.
Another
of
soul
me.
fire. Holy shit. Okay. Soulfire is gonna allow him to take back the board. More crap in play.
Don't rush me.
He's probably gonna Doomguard me. But he may play that other thing. The 4/5. I have the almost the whole combo here. I need a dragon and inner fire, and then I can do the steal your minion, kill you with it combo. So that's something I gotta think about.
Who dares
And
summon me?
Doomguards have a lot of health though. 14. 5, 6, 7. So much mana though, it's so far away. Okay.
You wish to live forever?
We're gonna break up that combo because it's never happened.
I don't wanna. Don't rush me.
It just takes too much mana, right?
How long can this go on? How long
That goes.
can go on?
I see.
Oh my god, Glacial Shard. If he has Bone Marrow, we're pretty screwed, huh?
I
So we
hope
get
you
off this
like my
first.
invention.
Dustbreaker. Maybe I should have waited. We could have got the dragon combo. It wouldn't have been enough damage. Alright, we just need a dragon, then we Divine Spirit, Inner Fire.
Your soul.
Okay. I think I might be able to win the board.
Unleash me.
You are
We
not
draw a
the
dragon.
boss of me.
He's out of soul fires, so seven dragons. That's one of them.
Once upon a time.
must consider.
I think I want this. Because I can play it with the Twilight Acolyte next turn and we just flood the board and dream.
Meddlesome insects. Don't rush me.
Okay. Hit our 50% or there. Worse than 50, we hit our 40% or there. Oh.
Why do you call?
Nick! Oh, a shadow.
Beware the shadow.
One Dustbreaker. One Nether Spite. I think I just want the 3-4 in play. I want more stance. I don't think I played the North Shore Cleric though. The 3-4 contested 2-5, right?
I'm in charge now.
Okay. Ah, not okay. It's lethal! Oh my god! Oh, he missed it! He had 13. I mean, we're still dead. But he had lethal.
Is someone injured?
But him just drawing Doomguard's a bummer.
For the king! For honor.
Right, like we just can't win from this position. We don't have Potion of Madness in the deck left. We need to draw 2 cards somehow. And one needs to be a dragon, one needs to be a Dustbreaker.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
He missed lethal though. He drew like the only way that he could possibly lethal me and then he just missed it. It's kind of funny.
You have best.
Well, we did verse a bunch of priests. Now all I'm versing is things that beat the thing that beats priests counter decks. So it's a little upsetting, but we've hit bad matchups a lot. I think this queue is still good. Statistically, this is the best deck for me to be queuing, according to what I've been facing, pretty much. It's like this or maybe Jadrid, because I've been versing a lot of Zoo, so maybe Jadrid's better, because Jadrid performs way better against Zoo than this does. Jadrid beats the Zoo... Jadrid beats Zoo, Rogue, and Highlander Priest, so... Now that Rogue and Zoo keep coming up all of a sudden, Rogue and Zoo beat this deck. And that's about it. So now that those have been coming up so often, I think we're going to maybe switch to Jadrid. But yeah, we have like 6 or 7 bad matchups in a row. Been a little unlucky. Play deck that beats Highlander Priest. Run into absolutely no Highlander Priest, but only decks that lose to Highlander Priest. It's good. No, we ran into a lot of whatchamacallit, Quest Rogue.
I'm in charge now.
Okay, we just wait. Play it on turn 2. Try and coin Dustbreaker maybe. Primordial Drake is sweet.
Trust the pirates.
That's why we saved the coin. Because when he played this captain, man, you got a coin that does break.
Medicine.
Ka-cha.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Beware the shadow.
Is someone injured?
Good hand. Lots of resources to do various stuff and things. Force him to dagger. Hell yeah. No, no, no! The fuck?
Someone injured?
Two of them? Okay.
Nick! Oh, a shadow. Right away.
Beware the shadow.
Alright. Look at it, it's nerfed corridor creeper. I wanna die. There's like no way we lose unless that happens. That's happened like 4 games in a row. It's like, alright, there's no way I can lose, and then insert random bullshit.
How long can this
How's
go
it?
on? How long
Brotherhood
can this
shall
go
come back.
on?
Okay. Manageable. He's gonna have a hard time comboing Vile Spine.
Secret agent coming through.
Job done.
No bone marrow. We got a chance. We turn that into a 3-8.
I hope you like my invention.
Eight. I do want a bunch of little guys in play though to set up for the the one thing, Primordial Drink. I don't want to die. He didn't have Lich King in his hand on turn 6. He may have top decked him.
You love my new recipe.
Once upon a time.
Okay.
truth is
Not Lich King, that's good.
There once was a
That's not
man
great.
from Gilneas.
Trading's good. Keep trading, friend. If he overtrades all day, every day, then one day, we'll get there.
Trust the pirate's
Last
code.
one.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
It's a good card. If we draw a dragon, we do 6 to the board.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Alright, let's get a good matchup. We were gonna win, but he slammed double corridor creeper. What's in this deck? Jade Druid beats Rogue. I wouldn't say uber consistently, but enough. We should probably run 1 Naturalize. It's the hot new tech. We might still be able to beat Zoo, though. People are cutting like both Wraths for Naturalize. I'll cut 1 Wrath for a Naturalize. I don't think we need 2 Naturalizes to beat Priest, but... that was a heartbreaker. Corridor Creeper came in and just swooped away the game. We almost fought back through it. But it's tough, man.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Alright, if he is Control Warlock, then we just queued like 8 consecutive bad matchups in a row.
The wild.
Don't want any of these in against either Warlock, really. They're all too slow. Alright, we drew Wild Growth. We got a chance as long as he's not cubes. If he's cubes, then we're shit out of luck, man. It's borderline unwinnable unless we run Silence Tech. We can't run Silence Tech for cubes though. It's just you lose too many percentage points against everything else. Please be Zoo. Please be Zoo. Come on, RNG gods. Yeah, that doesn't tell me yet, but if he is Zoo, our hand's amazing. If he's Troll Warlock, our hand is absolute dog shit. Well, we have a good chance of losing, but maybe he doesn't have, you know, Mountain Giant or anything, and we can hit some big Jades here.
For the wild. Job done.
Jade Blossom was best draw. Maybe he's still Zoo. So we have to go infinite really, really fast before he gets the giant wall of Void Dannies. And if he ever just YOLO cubes something, we're pretty screwed. Ouch. Yeah, well, that's not bad, though. So he's Control Warlock. Interesting. I wonder how he beats all them priests.
For the
So let's just heal our face. We have Spreading Plague. Maybe do something. We could get a big Spreading Plague board and, like, surprise him with a Branching Path's lethal. These Giants and Gnome-Feratu. He's got all the cards. Wacky deck. Let's kill the Giant so he can't cube it. Because if he cubes it, we're dead. Because we have no silence. And it's very common that Druid has no silence at the moment. So so a lot of times the Warlock just cubes things. And then they faceless the cube, man. Discard something good. Ooh, one Doomguard gone. His discards might be able to allow us to get there. That's interesting. Who would have thought that would happen?
For the wild.
They have a 0 mana 7/7 next turn. That's really powerful. Wow. Slot Doom cards. It's easy fade from there. Damn. Now if we draw Spellstone, it's not as good, but felt like a good time to YOLO. I'm gonna trade this off for maybe it stops his Defile somehow. So he's probably got 15, 19 damage. So we can go to 24. We have like some Spreading Plague plays too, where we pop it. We could pop it, sink some damage in, and Spreading Plague for 2/1/5s. Am I ever gonna win killing all of these things? I don't think I can do that. Spreading Plague later. I think we gotta just jam face for the best. Alright, see what you got. Counterattack. Uh-oh. It's Alduram Hellfire Darkpact. This is good. Alduram Hellfire is enough. That Alduram rip up. That's why I was concerned about maybe trying to kill it, but I don't think we ever win if we kill it. Like, we maybe delay the inevitable, but eventually he finds Gul'dan. It's more likely for us to be able to try and push and kill him than it is to try and have Gul'dan be the last card in his deck, you know? Alright, so that's about 8 bad matchups in a row. What can we do? Is a pretty much even distribution of Rogue, Priest, and Warlock now. Which would tell us we probably should jam Highlander Priest. I don't see any like big gaps in the metagame right now, so Highlander Priest is probably the deck we want to be playing. We could try doing some weird Control Mage shit. That could be fun. Do I have... We could try and jam like Frozen's Control Mage, maybe. It loses to Warlock a little bit. This has an Elise in it. Okay. Get the valets in there, maybe. Dirty Rats are really bad versus Warlock, but necessary versus Priest. I honestly have not been encountering that much Q block. It's been a lot of zoo. So we might be able to make this work. Okay. Do I need Geist? I'm pretty decent versus Priest, but... And if we ever want to beat Jade Druids, there's still some Jade Druid, just not a lot.
Jaina versus Valera.
Okay. Good matchup. They only have 0-cost spells, so Raven Familiar always draws. Galactic Crawler's amazing. Arcanologist is amazing. Sand is the tits! Besides this Ice Block. The Ice Block's bad. We got there. We found a favorable matchup. Depending on how speedy this rogue is. Wait. Galactic Crawler. Turn that pirate into a Krabby Patty, Mr. Krabs. You go get him. Champion of the universe. He was hungry. He's frothing at the mouth. This is interesting. Why is he thinking about punching this with his 1/1?
Incredible discovery.
I'll tell you, I do not know. I'm very confused by it, honestly. Fuck.
I found it first.
Let the pain speak to me.
Counterspell, Ice Block, Mana Bind, or Spellbender. That's why he wanted to do this. Okay. If it's counterspell, I can still now. I can do Ice Block, Medusa LA next turn if I do it. Try and do it now. Okay.
I found it first.
So it's either Ice Block or Spellbender. So we have to be a little bit weary of Spellbender. But this is not procced by Spellbender. This guy's dead you.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, ain't that a bitch. Eight's not too bad. We do 3 to it with Meteor if it's a Spellbender.
Excuse me, you
What
are
side
on
does
fire.
Spellbender spawn on?
I found it first.
I think it spawns on the right,
How long can this go on? How long?
so we can't actually hit it with the Meteor. Alright, killing everything sounds like what we want to do. Assuming it's Ice Block, fantastic. Good as Ice Block.
Away.
Nice Ice Block. Bet you wish it was a Spellbender. Ice Block doesn't really bother this deck, which is good. You can exhaust his resources rather quickly, actually, and then turn into Jaina. It's Frostlich time. Piece of cake.
The pirate's code.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Ba-da-da-da. That's not a bad pull.
We hunger for vengeance.
There
Another
once
random
was a
seed.
man from Gilneas.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I feel like just clearing his board is better than trying to force water elementals. We should not hit a 7, but we might hit a 7. We should hit a 4 or a 3, most likely. Sometimes a 5. But we have 1 6, 1 7.
Must decide.
Other plays, we could like. Well, we might get actually counterspelled, right? We'll see how it goes. We get counterspelled, it's not the end of the world.
I get
There we go. We're on a roll. We broke the bad luck curse. 8 horrible matchups in a row where we got like high rolled too. Like it was brutal. We had a down streak. But you know what happens after a down streak? An up streak. Haha. So we're gonna win. Gonna get them W's.
Jaina versus
Pavel playing
Commander.
what? Dragon Priest or Highlander Priest? Who knows?
you give me strength.
What does Pavman
You asked
play?
for it.
I have not versed Pavel yet. He spectated me a few days ago. I felt honored. I've used Divine Spirit and Fire Priest. Having Meteor just to pick things off sounds fantastic. We want to have Frostless Jaina really early, but all of this stuff, just killing this crap sounds awesome. Pretty fantastic hand. It's just so much cycle, right? I don't think we just jam that. That sounds like it's very vulnerable to just about everything. Visions on 2? He's probably Divine Spirit Inner Fire Priest then, right? Because they run 2 visions, so it's more likely. And it also just runs that card too. It's hard to tell. Typically you don't visions on 2 as Highlander Priest. I guess he might do against if he believes I am an aggressive deck. Can I tempo this out? I might be able to get away with tempoing it out. Do I need to kill this guy? Not necessarily. It's very likely that he bumps my guy and heals, right? So we should probably just barrier and go face. If he breaks the barrier, we lose our activation from Medivh's Valet. But it's very likely that 3-3 just trades into my 2-3. And then I can Medivh's Valet. He is playing the Divine Spirit in the fire deck.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Good. We have this meteor if he tries to go big on something. Until then, we try not to die. Ooh. No inner fires is really good. And Power Word Shields and Potion of Madness. Double inner fire, double Power Word Shield, Potion of Madness.
It is finished.
GG. So this deck's pretty good with the popularity of that rising, huh? Out metaing the world champion. Or ex-world champion. Sorry, Tom.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Double Arcanologist. I like card draw. Pavel gets it.
Job's done.
An incredible discovery!
Job's done.
Save this valet just in case we need it. Just in case. Play on Potion Madness. Uh-oh. Don't draw barrier. Don't give me that 4.8% for barrier.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
Don't give me that barrier. Thank you.
An incredible discovery.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Easy. If he has Raza Anduin, we are gonna be in a whole clusterfuck of trouble. We do have you, don't we? You are a good card.
Right away.
Might as well kill it, right? Nature. Chain on 9. It's a beautiful thing. Hopefully his Antoine buried. Because we don't have little armor man. I would love to have the little armor man.
Right away.
Leaving these minions up allows him to cycle with gadget easier. So I'd rather have nothing on the field than have something actually at this point in time. We still need to find Geist. We need to find our dirty rats for the Velen. And we need to find Little Armor Man. So we want to try and slow down his gadget as much as we can. Smart move on him using Holy Smite before the Geist comes down. In this matchup you do not need Burst. You only need to actually get the damage. And so that's why you don't need to save these spells for burst. You just want to find Anduin as fast as possible so he's correctly navigating here. I want to use this card because it has the least amount of practical application going forward as I begin to run out of cards. And it kills my own shit. If he has Anduin, we're in trouble. Let me Clash of the Titans. Because he's going to be able to just remove our one elemental spammer. That's not Andy. It's a good card for him to have though, but it's much better. Every turn he doesn't have Anduin, we're like gaining 6 life. Because he has to play cards without getting hero powers. And eventually he runs out of damage because he has not enough cards left to have enough hero powers to kill me. And that's our win condition. So our win rate in the matchup is actually decided by how deep Anduin is in his deck. Which is sad but true. Alright, let's start generating water elementals every turn. Feels bad leaving this cleric up, but Circle has already been exhausted, so that's why I do this. Sometimes you want to really prioritize killing the cleric. If you hadn't played Circle, I'd probably Flame Strike there, but that Circle is a good on. It's welly time. You turn into a welly. Everybody turn into welly.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm gonna turn that into a welly.
Embrace the void.
I'm turn that into a welly. Yeah, he's already used circle. Alright. So we want to make him draw a card first. And then we want to Skulking Geist. We did let him push minion damage this way though. I don't know if I want to... Yeah. We draw first so we could hit a 1 costing card. And then we want to Geist. I'm just thinking maybe I do want to Flame Strike Ping this turn. It's really good. He just uses his AoEs then. But this way he gets to push a little bit of minion damage. I don't think we want to... We want to take our free water elemental when it gives them to us. We can save these AoE spells to pair with Artificer too. There we go, we got a card out of his hand. So... Okay. When he Velens, we want to go like Artificer, Meteor, Ice Block. Right?
I wonder.
You got that combo to deal with the Velen turn.
Let the
You just need the other Artificer to armor out afterwards, you know? Alex is for defense. So we don't jam at his face. Defense is not jamming things at your opponent's face. Good. We need a Dirty Rats. You find it? Don't tell me you find it. It's buried for you, buddy. He has Shattered Pain. Again. Let's just hold on to Blackout. We don't need pain. We're in 9. Defense is not jamming things at your opponent's face. He's got to play something. You're at 10, buddy. Start throwing away some Anduin pings.
Do you like to play with fire?
Alright. Prophet Velen. Show me Prophet Velen.
Not all.
Hello. You're dead. Thanks for playing, buddy. We don't need card draw. We win in fatigue, eventually. He still has death and all that stuff. We could do Raven Familiar, Artificer, Fire Lance him in the face. Drawing 1's not so bad, huh? We don't always get violence. It's fine, we don't need to draw. He's got 3, we have 9.
The light has betrayed me.
Cards must be played. He does not have a whole lot of minions. We have more than enough removal for all his minions. We can turn this into a welly to get more cards out of our hand. So, he has Lyra left, right? That's why he's still in this game. He's got Lyra. Okay. So he has Shadowed Pain this. And Polymorph the Lyra. But otherwise he leaves the game, right? If he doesn't have Lyra left. We have to play something, unfortunately, but I think we should be fine against Lyra still. Got Poly, Meteor, all that shit. But here comes Lyra, right? He has Lyra and Radiant. He doesn't have Pain left, actually. He has Death left. But... do I need the cards in my deck? Is Polymorph more powerful than the Firelance portals? Maybe not. I guess we're gonna turn this Acolyte into... since we have Meteor, I think we're okay. The Lyra's probably not gonna get above 15. If it does, damn it. But
Almost out of
it's probably not gonna get above 15. See what he does. He doesn't have any one-costing spells, so he's got like Lash. Like that's it. He needs a chain. Visions into nothing, and Lash. That's it. Oh, Silence too. Yeah, Silence and Lash. Of course the Mind Blast, yeah. Alright, come on. We'll get there. You can do it.
The shadows grow short.
Wow. Stop. His Lyra is so good. Wow. Look at him go! He's created so much damage. Stop. Please, please stop. Please. How many spells could you really get? You had 3 mana. Stop. Okay. A bit freaking insane. But we're doing fine. He's gonna begin the fatiguing process. And he's officially out of stuff. No!
Consume you.
Are you kidding me? Devour Mind. He's gonna have Firelance Portal, dude.
You are on
Maybe Dirty Rat. He shouldn't have too many minions, so I think the biggest priority is making sure that minions do not connect and getting value out of bad cards. So for the time being, let's utilize Dragon Fury, which typically doesn't do anything, and right now actually has some surprising targets. And if we draw like our last 2 spells, we'll do nothing later on. So Dragon's Fury. He only has like 16 damage, so we still have... pretty sure we still have the game. He gets an extra 2 every turn we take, so he has 16 damage plus, you know, the amount for every turn, and so he could potentially have gotten some cards that do stuff. He's gonna try and roll Jiraxis. I think it might be too late for Jiraxis, so I think we're doing okay. Guess we want. Do we want Little Armor Man? We probably want Little Armor Man.
Reality.
High roll. Adding that to our deck for fatigue is fantastic. Fantastic. How are your random demons just that?
Time melts away.
Might want to just kill the 7/9 outright.
I must decide.
Now, for the next trick.
Interested in these wellies, man. Taking a line that allows me to generate wellies, but I'm not so sure it's going to be so focused on the well man. Might be better just to remove the most power immediately. Alright, that's a 3/3. Gotta kill this, otherwise I get a welly. I do something to stop the welly. Still have a few turns before fatigue. Seems fine.
I hope you like my invention.
I should have did that first for sure before the meteor. A little bit of sequencing error, right? I just like it because with Medivh's Valley 5, so take care of that.
Your victory
Woo!
nothing.
Alright. Cruising. That was close. That could have went wrong in many different ways, so holy smokes. What a nail biter. Tell Ed we got a tuber.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Light hasn't been on the whole time. Ugh. None of these. We want 30 red, but not till much later. Honestly, I really want Poly, because I'm afraid of Dragon Priest. I want to draw, Poly. Meteor's fine. Medivh's Valet. That kind of stuff. He's gonna be the dragons. He's gonna be the dragons. Okay. Get that out of our deck. This meteor is gonna be very helpful, but we're gonna need more removal. The dragons can be tricky. He's maybe not the dragons, he just vision stun too. Because that's an acolyte of pain. And we're gonna kill it. I don't want him to be able to bomb peel, Wild Pyromancer, Powered Shield, Cabal Talent Priest. You get the idea. We gotta slow down his draw. Our win condition is him not doing his win condition very quickly. Because if he does it super fast, you're dead.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Play around that potion, I guess.
I found it first.
Don't be Dragon Priest with Acolyte of Pain. The Powered Shield scares me. I don't think he's Dragon Priest, right? It is a 3-8. Very intimidating.
An incredible discovery.
He's probably not Dragon Priest, but he might be. We need that Jaina soon. If you don't have Jaina on 9, the game gets a lot harder. If you have it on 9, the game gets a lot easier. So we'd prefer to have it. Mr. Krabs? Dude, today's your day off. Go home. Count money or something. Rip me. I'm big spell mage and my opponent is drawing with Raven Familiar against me. What is wrong with this world?
At last, a worthy disciple.
Not too quickly.
That's good for me. Less cycle on gadget, huh?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Where that Jaina? Coin Jaina, let's go. Give me that 6.2%.
Once upon a time.
The man's got the 4 dragon package. Okay. This is gonna be a slightly harder. He's got some chunky mid-range guys in there. Interesting. How did he visions of pain? His choices must have been bad. Alright, he visions on 2. He thought I was Tempo Mage. Punished for visionsing on 2. So I guess no visions on 2. Jaina. Oh, not you? None of these are worth killing yet. Like, we're not meteoring this. These are not Fireline's portal targets. I don't want to ping his guy right now. We know he doesn't have Endwin. He might want to, like, Cleric heal it or something. We can't let his board accumulate to a really large size because that allows him to cleric draw a bunch of cards, but for the time being, we don't have much of a choice. Ping passing. He has to commit something extra into our AoE. He's at 10.
I am the essence of magic.
Hi.